The victim. I did see everything I did. The victim, the woman, dodged to the first attack and ran off to the right. And then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. She hit her. That weapon I saw, that clock, kind of snatched. That's it. So I gotta basically question her about this attack she saw, supposedly. But she's lying because she didn't see anything. Alright. Dodge to the right. But the floor got messed up from, like, the whole incident started from the left, because the chair got knocked down, the plant got knocked over, and the lamp got broken. So everything indicates that the altercation started from the left side and moved to the right. The left first, then the right. But she's saying the victim first attacked and ran off to the right. Hold it! Is that right? As in your right? As you look from the hotel?
Like, which hand do I, like, hold my knife in again? Right! It was my right hand, right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. Well, she's saying right. I want to bring up this floor plan. Broken remains of the glass light stand beyond all recognition. Why could that be my evidence? Like, yeah, you can't see it from the left side, from the window's point of view. Because that vision cone is from her viewpoint, from her hotel room. So she couldn't have saw the first attack. She would only have saw her run past the window. She wouldn't have known there was a first attack. Yeah, boom, I got you, bitch. I got you. I got you. Present. Objection! This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. Let's do that again. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly is that evidence in the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. I don't think that one won me any points with the judge. How am I wrong, though? How am I wrong, though? Like, oh, this sneaky bitch. I guess I gotta press everything. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes.
That's what you mean? I mean, that's what she was wearing, right? Oh, and her hair was all done like a bun.
What happened then?
Hold it!
Where did this weapon come from?
She picked it up from the desk.
I see. What sort of weapon was it?
Hold it!
A clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, you look so sour. Don't you look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm on to something now. So what, do I present this now? I don't see how it helps. I already lost some points though. I mean, I got some bar left, so I don't see how presenting that is like good though.
Objection!
Miss May, what you just said now was quite revealing. Well, I guess it was the right thing to do.
Revealing? Oh, you would like that, wouldn't you, you naughty lawyer?
Just some shit that fucking freaking Kaho would cosplay. His outfit crazy, and she got the requirements for it. You just said that this statue, the thinker, was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Oh, that is true. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder.
Dumb bitch.
Order in the court, I say. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Ooh.
Objection! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. Did they pay him off? Objection! The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew. That was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
What? Like, so what happens now? What happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question, ho. How did you know it was a clock?
What, that? Because, like, I heard it, right? Yes, I heard it. Yes, all the time.
So you've been to the law office of Faye Incorporated?
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law office of Faye Incorporated, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... yeah, she took out the clockwork. It's not working right now. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivably that this clock in question rang. It's empty. It is inconceivable. I'm fucking up right now. It is inconceivable that this... damn. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. Because it's empty. The clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? Oh, it is as the defendant says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Yeah, you lying hoe. Got you. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar with a big fat...
Fat? You call me fat?
Well, Miss May? What is he with this? What the fuck is that?
Quite the show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. Quite entertained here.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
Oh, that's true. That is the possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that's exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clock was removed?
No, he can't. He's done. He's finished. Impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
You heard me. Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clock was removed is... yeah, this. Yes, this phone call. Here we go.
Take that!
Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. My daughter has 2 of these. She always loses them.
Oh, you have a girly phone? What a bitch.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of the conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Oh shit, it's getting real. Order, I say. Order.
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
Oh, this son of a bitch. This good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
Yeah, if you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry.
September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was it again? I got so many of them. I go shopping all the time. Oops, my button is undone. I forgot.
So the witness has seen it before? That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yeah, because fucking Larry only made 2 of them, so how could she? It's not like you can't buy that clock. Larry, it's like handmade. Larry made 2 of them. The witness claims she has seen it before. This directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Yeah, it's made by Larry. He made 2 of them.
Take that.
It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
It's possible. Everything is sold in stores. You can buy everything online and everything's good.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Get your facts straight, bitch.
What are you calling bitch? Don't you see my chest right here? I got everything I need, buddy.
Oh, excuses not on sale today? How about you try it online?
Oh,
Damn, pop the top. Oh shit, she got real.
What's to you, pinhead? That stupid clock don't matter, okay? Shit. She did it. She did it. She should die for it. She should die. That fucking tramp, bitch. Kill her. Kill her dead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. You're a fucking bitch. I'm just joking. It was all a joke. Did I lose it? Like, I totally was just faking that. I guess I did.
This fucking bitch. Scary. Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
This fucking judge.
This fucking judge, I'm gonna kill him. Fucking shit all over everywhere. Fucking.
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion of this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew... Miss April May, you knew that the weapon was a clock because... you heard about it. No, how could she have heard about it? You held it, right? But no, if she held it, she would know it was empty, and it didn't work. You heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is very interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Ooh, the wiretap. I got you, bitch. I got you.
Take that.
Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Oh shit.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not?
Ooh, objection. Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that is the objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does this defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone?
Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Yes, on the court record. Mia, it's a clock. It's right there. Mia, it's a clock. Yeah.
Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof.
The proof?
The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. It's right here.
Take that.
I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that. It's quite cute. My daughter has too.
Listen, once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Yeah, Miss April May. You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. And am I wrong?
Objection. Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Oh, you fucking lawyer. Oh, fucking shit.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up! All of you, shut the fuck up! What gives you the right to talk to me like that, you fucking lawyer?
See? Bitch lost it.
It's not fair. Now all you ganging up on me, poor little girl like me, it's sexist. You guys are sexist. It's because I'm a woman. If I was a man, you wouldn't talk to me like this. So I'm the bad girl, right? Is that it? Is that it, huh?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss May. Now deal the final blow. Why'd you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant?
God, she's saying exactly what Edward wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? An explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with the murder, even though you tapped her phone?
Ha, I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. That story eye you're looking at my chest. You're sexist. All of you. Just eyeing me up like I'm a piece of candy, piece of meat. I'm gonna sue you all for harassment, sexual harassment. You were probably thinking, oh, I'd like to see her pull that off, huh? Weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
See? Sexual harassment. Look at my titties. That's all you men think about is titties, titties, titties. Well, you're not the first man who started that. Of course you can. And I will.
Can't be serious. No way.
Wait, I say, wait, oh, I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so, like, killing happened around, like, 9 at night, right? Why is that just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy? He was servicing me, room service.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. Like, that's what you drink, right? If you don't like drink it quickly, it gets ice melts and then you have regular coffee.
Iced coffee.
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
I didn't say she murdered her. I didn't say she was there. I just said why she tapped the phone.
So where does this leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. Yeah. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever.
Yeah, that's true.
Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fay, commit the murder.
But Maya didn't do it, though.
No, they're gonna just let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something.
It's call the bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you sunk them quite low enough already.
Objection. I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
You see, if Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer and thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? There's nothing I can do. I have to accept it right now. Give up. And she goes to jail. Alright, I got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
You're a dumbass. Mr. Wright, you are a dumbass. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
What was his voice again?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, it's like that.
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
The cheese set looks rather heavy. So without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. Witness testimony, sir. I am the head bellboy at the fine Great Water Hotel. In business for 4 generations, sir. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for the iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I believed the iced coffee to be I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself, sir.
I see. The defense may begin this cross-examination.
Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can prove Miss May was involved with the murder, so now Maya will be finished.
Cross-examination, sir.
I'm the head bellboy at the Flying Gateway Hotel. For generations, I believe I received a call at 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. Asked iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. Yeah, so he's basically backing up her testimony, her alibi. I brought it to her at the precise requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss Myra herself. Ah, shit. When was the murder? Nah, they don't say. I'm trying to think, like, trying to punch a hole in her alibi. I need to know the exact time. They say the murder happened at 9 in the evening. I received a call at 8 in the evening. But why would she have an iced coffee requested for an hour in advance? Like she set that up, like, it's not convenient enough, because when people want a drink, like, they get it. Like, why wait an hour to get a drink? Hold it! Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone?
Absolutely, sir.
How can you be so certain?
I checked Miss May personally, sir. Not only did I see her in her all-stunning readiness, sir, but I also looked at her voluptuous curves and her essence of feminine wiles and beauty, sir. And I also heard that enchanting voice of an angel, sir. And then I saw them. They were big and round and very... I'm getting off topic. The point being, I remember her, sir, quite well, sir.
Yes, then what happened next?
Yeah, that wasn't it. Brought to her precisely at the present time, of course. Hold it! Precisely 9 o'clock then?
Precisely, exactly. And most definitely, sir. 9 p.m.
How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then, sir. Oh, bellboy. Tee-hee, I like iced coffee exactly at 9 a.m. p.m., sir. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir.
Why would she be so particular about the time? Hold it! You sure it was Miss May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely?
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine, sir.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, favored me with a very nice, embrace, sir. Embrace her, sir.
Embracer? Is that a French for embrace?
It's French for a kiss, sir. Not a French kiss, sir. More like a peck on the cheek, or a peck on the dick, or a peck on the cheek, sir.
But why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she momentarily swayed by my prime demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never forget. Ever, ever, ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is it that it?
Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
Yes, quite. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
Can't let this happen, can I? Protest. But wait, please wait.
Yes, does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that is all.
Okay. This is really it. Now this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Check-in, room service, bed making. Didn't he say she had a call? Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May.
Oh, alright, very well, sir. My first thought was that she was beautiful, sir. Very beautiful woman. Very voluptuous, curvy woman. She's just my type of girl, sir. So it was much disappointment, really.
I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment?
Well, I'm not without the charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there.
What did he say? What did you say?
Rather quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Does Miss May check in with another person?
Objection. I object. That was
What? Objectionable.
That was objectionable.
Nope, I'm not playing that shit. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, sir. I see, sir.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask, sir.
Nice try. That sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite, sir. Indeed, sir. It was the good prestier there, Mr. Edgeworth, who...
Aha.
He asked me not to mention it if You asked me not to mention it if I wasn't just... I fucked this up so bad.
Like, this is a long chapter. I read it all the way through, trying to give it all I got. No breaks either.
You asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked to. You fool.
Yeah, I caught your ass. And I've done it, I've won.
Yeah, I got you now. I got you.
Turn this. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room?
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In the light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who? Mr. Wright. Who is this other person?
Simple. It was the man with Miss May.
The man who checked in with Miss May.
Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup, but it's not too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Upstart, amateur, fucking bitch-ass attorney. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That's all for today. For the trial of my affair, court is adjourned.
Nice. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there.
Really?
Yeah. I think I may be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. I'm kind of cool, you know. I got this shit hand down, you know. I got this, yo. I be handling them accusations left and right, got them objections going, you know. I be handling my court, my law. I ain't get this degree for nothing. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. Ooh, makes me shiver. It sends shivers down my spine. Ooh. Yeah, whatever if you say so. That nigga ain't so hot.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well, no, I don't think so, not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a good lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. And to cover herself up. She's probably at the detention center right now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
You think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis.
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm coming with you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May's testimony added to the court record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and strapped. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Alright, yeah.
To be continued.
I'm gonna stop there. I'm burnt out. Yeah, save it. Alright guys. It was fun. I definitely been doing this for some hours now. It was fun. I enjoyed it. The only thing is, like, when I'm voice acting and reading the lines, I kind of like, it goes in one ear and out the other. So, cause like I'm putting my attention towards reading and acting, then like to listen to the context of the dialogue. But you know, I'm able to get along fine with just, you know, enough common sense and awareness of the situation. So yeah, it was fun. It's just that it's a lot of voices to do. It's like, you know, like you gotta remember who's who, and then like doing them back to back kind of like, and like I said, it drains you. Like voice acting is rough. It's fun though. It's real fun when you get into character. But yeah, it's definitely a job. But yeah, this has been Ichi, and next time we're gonna find out who killed Maya, or we're gonna look for the bastard who did it. And I'll see you guys around for the next one. Peace.